Hi, this is Phoenix Genesis for PhoenixGenesis.com and our two YouTube channels, Phoenix Genesis and Frag Camper, playing Minecraft on PlayStation 4 in my Phoenix Genesis survival world with the natural texture pack. And on our last video, we looked at my little botanical garden bridge I made. Now we're going to look at the trees in depth. So these are all the different types of trees you can have in Minecraft. Of course, you can really go all out and take colored wool and make autumn trees and cherry blossom trees and just about any kind of thing you want, but you could make the great tree from the Shannara Chronicles if you wanted to, which actually would be kind of fun to do. I've been thinking about that, like that show. But anyway, these are, if you just want to be natural, these are the basically natural trees you can get. These are two different types of the oak, same type of sapling. It's just some get nice and big and they have these extra limbs, and some are kind of just a smaller with a singular trunk. And if you see trees in the swamp, all they are is oak trees with vines. So you can create this anywhere. A lot of people think that you have to have a certain tree in a certain biome, but you don't. You can put trees anywhere in any type of biomes. Now, if you chop the oak trees down, once in a while you'll get an apple, which is really good, and then you can take those apples and make glistening and golden apples and be resistant to fire. So oaks are always good to have around. Next are your birch, and they come in a tall variety and a smaller variety. And actually I made this one custom for this case, but they do come in also tall. I've seen tall birch forests in my Phoenix Genesis world. Then with the spruce you have kind of the taller ones, and then more the Christmas tree looking ones. And the jungle trees get really massive, so I kind of kept this as smaller. But basically you can make a nice custom one like this. Just make it as high as you want, and what you do here is you just got the four jungle trunks right here, and then you slap some cocoa pods and you slap your vines. And if you want a neater, trimmer jungle tree, just because you want to grow some cocoa vines in your backyard, this is a nice little tight package here, just a single trunk, and I just kind of wrap the cocoa beans around. Now the acacia trees come in any type of shape. They're very random, so if you don't like the shape you want, then go ahead and just chop it down and save the acacia wood for building flooring or whatever you want to build with it. And then just keep plopping your saplings down and adding your bone meal until you get the size and shape you want. Now the dark oak, it took me forever to figure out how to grow these. These are kind of cool. They're 4 thick. And again, these are natural ones. This is not a custom one. And they have these kind of side limbs that are coming out. And they have a very nice long rooftop. So if you put them together, you can be completely covered in the shade. But make sure you light it very well, because mobs will spawn and you don't want creepers coming and blowing up you or your house or your pet or your trees, for that matter. And having said that, notice how well lit the bases of the trunks are. And it was weird. It took me forever to figure out how to grow these, and it's actually very easy. You just put 4 saplings in a square formation, and then you go ahead and you slap down your bone meal, and boom, you've got your dark oak. And now the last but not least, and I put podzol on the ground here instead of grass, and I put some double tall and regular ferns, because that's usually the environment you find. These are your redwood trees, also called your megatargas, and these are 4 thick, and they will grow naturally this way. Sometimes I make them 9 thick over in my redwood treehouse sector. That's I'm making some of them 9 thick, and you can grow them any height you want. They usually go from the base to the tip about 40 blocks, give or take. You don't want them all the same size. It would look stupid. And I kind of made a variant here where I have a little bit of trunk showing and this one doesn't. And notice this top is flat. Sometimes they'll go flat, and then sometimes they'll have that extra bit of spruce leaves on top, just 1 block. So either or, that's the way they go. And that's it. So that's all the different types of trees. So mix and match your biomes. You don't always have to have just one type of tree in one biome, and you can grow them anywhere. But looks really nice, and I hope you enjoyed this. And again, check out my plant and flower guide, because that also has a lot of useful information. This is Phoenix Genesis signing out.